Alright, back in Scrap Mechanic today, and this time it's going to be how to build one of those turrets from my previous base defense video. Unfortunately, the video didn't really show how you build them, so I will be remedying that this time. So, start off with the base. It all needs to be one thing, that way you can wire it all up. You're going to need one controller, three logic gates. Let's make sure they're all facing that way for the actual turret. Plus, also need a timer and two more logic gates. For the actual trigger impulse on the spud guns. Gonna set up our spud guns here. Get our sensor set up. Make sure it's at maximum range. So now we have all the parts we need, and now it's just a matter of wiring everything up and making sure it's all set to the right stuff. Oh, wait, hold on. Can't forget the switch. So first off, one of the logic gates on the turret itself needs to be a NOR. And for the timer, also needs to be a NOR. So let's do the timer first, since that's the easy part. You can set this to whatever you want. I like to use 4 ticks. Technically, if you want to be as efficient as possible, is leave it at 0. Just make sure you have it hidden, because then it flashes like crazy. So set up a nice little loop, and there you go. It'll just keep on going continuously. And on my base, I have that hidden so you can't see it, so it doesn't matter that it's continually going. If you wanted, you could wire it up. Oops. There we go. Could wire it up to a switch so it only goes when you have the switch on, but I don't know, since I have it hidden on my base it doesn't matter. Anyway, so we need to make sure that the switch goes to both AND gates. That way the turret is only active while the switch is on. We need to make sure that the sensor goes to the NOT gate and to one of the AND gates. So, the NOT gate is to check to see if the sensor does not detect anything. And when that's happening, take our other AND gate, hook it up to the controller. So if the sensor does not detect anything and the switch is on, then the controller is active. Would probably help if I wired the controller to the bearing. Now for the controller, I'm going to make sure it's on loop, and you set the sweep angle to pretty much whatever you need for your base, just to make sure that the positive numbers equal the negative numbers. Positive, negative equal the same. Otherwise, it won't stay at the same sweep angle the whole time. So we can check, make sure, turn it off, stays off, turn it on, goes on. Alright, now, we haven't, so you can see, if I stand in front, it kind of bobs a little bit to sort of lock on. It's not perfect, but it's good enough most of the time. Now to set up the firing mechanism. So we've got the switch while it's active, and this. Now I just need to hook up the AND gate to these spud guns. And now, when we get in front, and the sensor sees us, it'll shoot. Now, in survival mode, you would also need an ammo canister, and have those ammo canisters hooked up to the spud guns. But otherwise, this is all you need for a very simple automated turret. You can turn on and off press of a button. And the nice thing is, you only need one of these timers. You can have one timer for the trigger impulse for the spud gun turrets for every single turret. All of this stuff, however, needs to be individual for each turret, except for the button. You can have the button or switch for also driving all of your turrets at the same time. And that's about it. Hope it helps. Hey, good luck and have fun.